Make sure you download the School Duel app on your smartphone so you can keep up to date with everything School Duel right at your fingertips. The School Duel app is available right now for all iPhone and Android users.
The following program is presented by Chick-fil-A and Bright Star Credit Union.
Cypress Bay takes on Coral Springs High tonight on School Duel. School Duel, where 60 South Florida high schools competed online and the top 20 battle it out right here for bragging rights. Now, the ultimate winners of this academic tournament walk away with a school trophy from EDCO, a $1,000 check courtesy of Bright Star Credit Union and Chick-fil-A. Now, with so much at stake, let's go ahead and take a quick peek at the brackets for tonight's semifinal game of School Duel. As you see, this semifinal game features Cypress Bay High versus Coral Springs High in what is going to be quite a showdown. The winner between the two schools will be moving on to the championship game of School Duel. So let's hear it for our two competitors. Yes, very exciting. And one more thing, before the battle begins, as always, the student with the most correct answers throughout the show will win the Chick-fil-A challenge and receive free chicken sandwiches for an entire year. All right, now let's get started with the warning shot. In this round, it's school versus school, and each question is worth 10 points. Any question answered incorrectly gives the other school a chance to steal. All right, schools, you've been waiting for this. Prepare for the warning shot. Your first question deals with roles. Reginald Owen, George C. Scott, and Patrick Stewart all played what grumpy Christmas character created by Charles Eli? Scrooge. Yes, very good. And we're off. All right, math terms. Give the math term for the point 00 on a... Yes, Robinson?
Origin.
Correct. Good job. All right, city sites. Which Ohio city contains the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Francisco.
Cleveland.
Very good. Government. Which part of the U.S. Department of Homeland Security supervises ports of entry into the U.S.? Mitchell.
Customs.
Yes, good job. Writing. When writing a 5-paragraph essay for an English class, you typically develop how many subtopics? Yes, Jalen?
3.
Yes, excellent. All right, economics. Identify this economic term for a consistent decrease in prices of goods and services. Jalen?
Deflation.
Excellent. Good job. All right, it's time for the What Am I question brought to you by Broward County Schools. Now, our contestants are given a clue about something or someone and shown a picture that will slowly reveal itself. Okay, here goes. They live mostly in trees and will eat leaves and tree bark when the fruit it prefers is out of season. Name this species of great ape found in the wild only in Asia. Mitchell?
Orangutan.
Yes, excellent. Here's a tidbit about orangutans. They are the largest tree-dwelling animals on Earth, and they live on only 2 islands in the wild. Let's move on to a question dealing with characters. He was the only man that ever scared Long John Silver. Identify this fictional pirate who got his name after his hand was cut off and fed to a crocodile. Yes, Mitchell?
Captain Hook.
Yes, excellent. Science. Fill a cup to the top with water and then lay a paper clip carefully on top of the water. The paper clip will float and the water won't spill. Give the 2-word term. Yes, Mitchell?
Water tension.
Incorrect, Cypress Bay. Abby?
Surface tension.
Correct. Very good. Materials. What material made from trees is often found as a stopper in a wine bottle? Yes, Abby?
Cork.
Yes. All right, question with birds. A bird goes through what process as it loses a set of feathers and grows a set of new ones? Mitchell?
Shedding.
Incorrect. Cypress Bay. Jalen?
Molting.
Yes. All right, companies. This car maker dropped its 2015 profit forecast after its new model, the Fit, had huge quality. Jalen?
Honda.
Yes, very good. Most Springs. Name the object defined by landscapedesignadvisor.com as made of a variety of materials, including chain links, PVC. Yes, Mitchell?
Fence.
Yes, very good. Category is small. What small shellfish is sometimes sold in jumbo sizes at restaurants? Yes, Sydney?
Shrimp.
Very good. Holidays. Weather predictors appearing on this day in 2000. Mitchell?
Groundhog Day.
Yes, very good. All right, question from French. It comes from the French for made in imitation. Give this 11-letter word that, although it can describe artifacts or knockoff handbags, is most often used to describe fake money. Yes, Sydney?
Counterfeit.
Yes, very good. Well, that horn means the end of the warning shot round, and we currently have a tie game between Cypress Bay and Coral Springs. Both teams have 80 points. But don't go anywhere, because we'll be right back with more School Duel after these messages.
Make sure you download the School Duel app on your smartphone so you can keep up to date with everything School Duel right at your fingertips. The School Duel app is available right now for all iPhone and Android users.
Improve your money skills with Brightstar University. At Brightstar University, people of all ages can log in to learn more about finances. Just choose your age-specific category and pick from a collection of interactive financial topics, including the Visa Financial Football Game, where your team scores by answering money management questions. Just go to www.brightstaru.com. Brightstar University is brought to you by Brightstar Credit Union, proud sponsor of School Duel on BECON-TV.
In 1973, Chick-fil-A founder Truett Cathy created the Leadership Scholarship Program,
encouraging Chick-fil-A restaurant employees to further their education.
Since then, Chick-fil-A has awarded more than $28 million in scholarships
to team members who excel in the classroom, serve their communities,
demonstrate a solid work ethic, and possess a desire to lead.
So we say, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Truett. It means a lot.
Chick-fil-A is the proud corporate partner of the pursuit of higher education.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
School Duel. The first round of action ended with a tie between Cypress Bay and Coral Springs. Current score, 80 points for both teams. Now, before we begin the second round, let's take a minute to meet this week's competitors from each school. And let's start with the Cypress Bay Lightning. Welcome. We're going to start with Abhishek, who's a junior. Abhi, the question of the day is there a career choice that you have in your future?
I would like to be a chemical engineer.
Very nice. All right, next to you is Eli, who's a senior. Same question.
Possible statistician.
Okay, very nice. Jalen, you're a senior.
I want to be a software engineer.
Wow, all right. And the captain of Cypress Bay's team is Francisco, who's a senior.
I'd like to be a molecular biologist.
Wow, excellent, Cypress Bay. Well, big round of applause for our high achievers. All right, let's go ahead and meet their competitors. They are the Coral Springs Colts. Welcome. We're going to start with Mitchell, who's a senior. Same question for you, Mitchell. Do you have a possible career choice in your future?
I'd like to be a lawyer.
All right, awesome. And next to you is Keanu, who's a senior.
I'd like to be a linguist.
Okay, Robinson, you're a senior, and what career choice is in your future?
Computer technician.
Very nice. Last but not least, we have the captain of Coral Springs team. Her name is Sydney, and she's a senior.
I would like to work in finance.
Very nice. All right, I love it. All right, Coral Springs, welcome, and welcome Cypress Bay. And now that we know everyone, let's go ahead and move on to round two, the joust. Here, a player from each school competes head-to-head with a toss-up question. The winner gets 3 bonus questions for their school, and all questions are worth 10 points. All right, schools, it is time to joust. Francisco, Sydney, come on down. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. Name the city that is home to the NBA's 76ers. Yes, Sydney?
Philadelphia.
Yes, excellent. Coral Springs, the following bonus questions all deal with words or phrases starting with the letter P. Bonus question number 1. Generic term for rain, snow, and all other, Keanu?
Precipitation.
Yes, very good. Your second bonus question, the division of the animal kingdom that's smaller than kingdom, but bigger, Mitchell?
Phylum.
Yes, good job. Here's your third bonus question. Often used for show dogs, name this type of chart that shows, Mitchell?
Pedigree.
Yes, very good. All right, Robinson and Daylin, come on down. It's your turn to joust. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. Name the American horror franchise that comprises 12 slasher films and mainly focuses on the fictional character Jason. Yes, Robinson.
Friday the 13th.
Excellent. Good job. We are back with Coral Springs. The following bonus questions deal with scary movies. Bonus question number 1. This 80s Steven Spielberg produced movie was remade in 2015. Robinson?
Poltergeist.
Yes. Here's your second question. Identify the Bruce Willis movie in which a boy named Cole says, Mitchell?
The Sixth Sense.
Yes. Here's your third bonus question. This famed movie composer wrote the scary music for the movie Jaws. Name, yes, Mitchell?
John Williams.
Yes, very good. All right, Eli and Keanu, come on down. It's your turn to joust. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. What NFL team plays its home games in the Georgia Dome? Yes, Eli?
The Atlanta Falcons.
Yes, excellent. We are now at Cypress Bay. The following bonus questions deal with identifying the NFL team from its home field. Bonus question number 1. Which NFL team plays in Sports Authority Field at Mile High?
The Denver Broncos.
Very good. All right. Your second bonus question. Which team plays in Lambeau Field?
The Green Bay Packers.
All right, Eli. Here's your third bonus question. Which team plays in Soldier Field? Eli?
The Chicago Bears.
All right. All right, Abby and Mitchell, come on down. It's your turn to joust. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. Previously, the mayor of San Francisco, what state does Dianne Feinstein represent on the Senate? Yes, Abby?
Nevada.
Incorrect. Mitchell?
Oregon.
No, we're looking for California. Don't go anywhere. We have another question for you. He ran for president in 2016. What state does Marco Rubio currently represent? Yes, Abby?
Florida.
Correct. Good job. All right, we're now back with Cypress Bay. The following bonus questions all deal with identifying the state where these U.S. senators represent. Bonus question number 1. He ran for president in 2016. What state does Ted Cruz represent in the Senate, Francisco?
Texas.
Excellent. Bonus question number 2. He's currently the Senate Minority Leader. What state does Chuck Schumer represent? Eli.
New York.
Yes, very good. Bonus question number 3. Assuming the office in 2011, what state does Rand Paul represent? Eli.
Kentucky.
Yes, excellent. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that horn means the end to the joust. We still have a tie game. Both teams have 160 points, but don't go anywhere because we'll be back with more School Duel after these messages.
Make sure you download the School Duel app on your smartphone so you can keep up to date with everything School Duel right at your fingertips. The School Duel app is available right now for all iPhone and Android users.
We love magnet programs!
From elementary to high school, Broward County Public Schools magnet programs provide extra opportunities and experiences for students in specific fields of study. International Baccalaureate, Military Academy, Montessori, Performance and Visual Arts, Sciences, and many others. The programs are free. Shop early for your child's education. Apply online today at browardschools.com. Broward County Public Schools magnet programs.
Missing school? You're missing out. Regular attendance equals education, and education equals success.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
School Duel, where local high schools match wits to see who will be this year's School Duel champion. Now, today's semifinal game has Cypress Bay High competing against Coral Springs High. We currently have a tie game with 160 points each. We are now ready for the rapid fire round. During this round, schools receive a category of questions to answer quickly by themselves. Questions are worth 10 points, and if any questions are answered incorrectly, the other school can steal. Now, since both teams are tied, we held a coin toss during the break in which Cypress Bay won, so they will have the opportunity to pick their category. Today's choices are physical or chemical. Which category would you like, Cypress Bay?
We'll go with physical.
All right. Schools, here comes the rapid fire. Cypress Bay, physical. In this category, the questions all deal with physics. Each question is worth 10 points, and remember, you must answer these quickly or the judge will move you on. So let's begin. This is the rate of motion in a particular direction.
Velocity.
In the equation F equals m times a, the a stands for this.
Acceleration.
This law of motion says that for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction.
Third law of motion.
If an object is moving, it is said to have this kind of energy.
Kinetic energy.
To find the momentum of an object, multiply its velocity times this.
Its mass.
This force is the resistance of one surface rubbing against another.
Friction.
Electromagnetic radiation travels at this speed.
Of light.
In nuclear physics, this is what we call the splitting of an atomic nucleus.
Fission.
These waves have the highest energy level on the electromagnetic spectrum.
Gamma rays.
The degree of disorder or randomness in a thermodynamic system is known as this.
Entropy.
All right, good job, Cypress Bay. You got through all your questions and you got them right. Nothing to steal there. Coral Springs, here's your category. It's chemical. And in this category, the questions all deal with chemistry. Each question is worth 10 points. And remember, you must answer these quickly or the judge will move you on. So, let's begin. The 4 common states of matter found on Earth include gas, solid, plasma, and
Liquid.
the point at which a liquid turns to a solid is called this.
Freezing point.
A balanced atom will have the same number of electrons and these.
Protons.
This is the name for an atom either missing or containing an extra neutron.
Ion.
This element has atomic number 8.
Oxygen?
In the periodic table, the letter K stands for this element.
Potassium.
This is the name for a mixture of metallic elements like steel and bronze.
Alloy.
Iron will change when it reacts with oxygen during this process.
Rust.
This type of molecular bond involves the sharing of electrons.
Covalent.
These 2 letters denote the periodic symbol for gold.
AU.
All right, good job, Coral Springs. You got through all of your questions. You only missed one, so Cypress Bay, let's see if you know the answer to this. This is the name for an atom either missing or containing an extra neutron.
Isotope.
Very good. All right, nice deal there. And there's my horn, and that means the end of the rapid fire round. We do have Cypress Bay now leading. They have 270 points. Coral Springs has 250 points. But we're just going to take a short break, and then we'll be back for the final showdown to see who moves on to the School Duel Championship.
Make sure you download the School Duel app on your smartphone so you can keep up to date with everything School Duel right at your fingertips. The School Duel app is available right now for all iPhone and Android users.
In 1973, Chick-fil-A founder Truett Cathy created the Leadership Scholarship Program,
encouraging Chick-fil-A restaurant employees to further their education.
Since then, Chick-fil-A has awarded more than $28 million in scholarships
To team members who excel in the classroom, serve their communities,
Demonstrate a solid work ethic and possess a desire to lead.
So we say, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Truett. It means a lot.
Chick-fil-A is the proud corporate partner of the pursuit of higher education.
Improve your money skills with Bright Star University. At Bright Star University, people of all ages can log in to learn more about finances. Just choose your age-specific category and pick from a collection of interactive financial topics, including the Visa Financial Football Game, where your team scores by answering money management questions. Just go to www.brightstaru.com. Bright Star University is brought to you by Bright Star Credit Union, proud sponsor of School Duel on BECON-TV.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
School Duel, and we've got a really good game going as Coral Springs is trying to catch up with Cypress Bay. The current score, Cypress Bay has 270 points. Coral Springs has 250 points. It is now time for the final showdown. This is the last round. Schools go against each other again with toss-up questions, but this time these questions are now worth 20 points. Now remember, if a question is answered incorrectly, the other school can steal the points. All right, schools, this is for a spot in the championship game of School Duel. It is time for the final showdown. Here we go. Your first question deals with centers. What center of the sun shares its name with the centers of the earth and, yes, Abby?
Core.
Music. What American singers' hits include Fire and Rain and You've Got Eli? All right, Coral Springs, Keanu.
James Taylor.
Characters. Name this British fictional detective whose adventures were written. Jalen?
Sherlock Holmes.
Capitals. Identify this city located between the larger cities of Rapid City and Sioux Falls in the middle of South Dakota that became the capital in 1890. Jalen?
Pierre.
Senators. What U.S. senator from Wisconsin was censured in 1954? Yes, Jalen?
Never mind.
Okay, Coral Springs, it's all yours. What U.S. senator from Wisconsin was censured in 1954 for claiming communists were working? Keanu.
Joseph McCarthy.
Blood. Blood leaves the left ventricle of your heart through what major artery? Abby.
Aorta.
1800s. In 1861, he became the president of the Confederate. Eli.
Jefferson Davis.
Authors. Name the American author whose most famous novel is read each January in a marathon that marks his real-life journey as a harpooner on a whaling ship. Yes, Mitchell.
Hemingway.
Incorrect, Cypress Bay. I'll finish the question. Name the American author whose most famous novel is read each January in a marathon that marks his real-life journey as a harpooner on a whaling ship where his captain was similar to Captain Ahab in his novel Moby Dick. Abby.
Melville.
Cars. Identify the model of Toyota that shares its name with a city in Washington State. Yes, Abby.
Olympia.
Incorrect, Coral Springs. Robinson.
Olympus.
Incorrect, it's Tacoma. Broadway. Name the composer of the Broadway shows Sweeney Todd and Into the Woods. Sydney?
Bernstein?
No, Cypress Bay. Abby?
Jonathan.
No, we're looking for Stephen Sondheim. Planets. Which planet is fourth from the sun and between Earth? Abby?
Mars.
Records. Before the 2016 season, the NBA record for fewest losses in a regular season was 10 and was set in 1996 by what team that once featured Eli?
Chicago Bulls.
Numbers. Alibaba discovered the cave where a group of this many thieves is hiding. Abby?
1,000.
Incorrect, Coral Springs, where this many thieves is hiding their plunder. Mitchell?
7.
We're looking for 40. On the popular bumper sticker spelling out the word coexist, the S is Abby? Coral Springs, symbols. On the popular bumper sticker spelling out the word coexist, the S is what Chinese symbol, often shown as half black and half white? Mitchell.
A yin-yang.
Researchers. From careful research, he arrived at the idea that species descend with modifications. Abby?
Lamarck.
Coral Springs, Keanu?
Darwin.
The Odyssey. Part of the reason it takes so long for Odysseus to get home is because what Greek sea god is angry that... Yes, Jalen?
Cyclops.
Incorrect, Coral Springs, Mitchell.
Poseidon.
Payments. The U.S. government recently agreed to give $10,000 per day to each American who spent a total of 444 days from late 1979 through early 1981 as a hostage in the U.S. Embassy in what Middle Eastern, Mitchell?
Iran.
Comedy. John Cleese's recent book, So Anyway, ends just as he and his group of comedians were becoming very famous. Name this British comedy group. Yes, Sydney?
Monty Python.
Fruit. What fruit's common types include blood, Valencia, and, yes, Mitchell?
Orange.
Novels. 19th century author Anna Sewell is best known for this horse novel. Mitchell?
My Friend Flicka.
Incorrect. Cypress Bay? Yes, Eli?
Warhorse.
No, we're looking for Black Beauty. Movies. What Coen Brothers film featured George Clooney as one of the Soggy Bottom Boys, a bluegrass musical? Eli?
Hail Caesar.
Incorrect. Coral Springs. What Coen Brothers film featured George Clooney as one of the Soggy Bottom Boys, a bluegrass musical group? Yes, Mitchell.
The Descendants.
Oh, brother, where art thou? The body. What material makes up both the skeleton of a shark and the nose? Mitchell?
Calcium.
Incorrect. Abby?
Cartilage.
Discoverers. What German scientists discovered that the current through a circuit varies directly with voltage and inversely with resistance? Abby?
Ohm.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that sound brings an end to this School Duel game. And Cypress Bay pulls ahead. They're going on to winning, ending with a score of 470. Coral Springs did an amazing job there, ending with 410 points with Cypress Bay. You know what this means, right? You guys are going to the championship game of School Duel. Exciting. All right. Great job, everyone. We're proud of all of the students here today. Now, this also brings an end to the Chick-fil-A Challenge, and today's winner is, drum roll, please, Mitchell from Coral Springs. All right, congratulations, Mitchell, on your Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches for an entire year. At this time, we want to thank you at home for watching, and of course, thank you to all our sponsors for making School Duel possible. Don't forget to check out our website at schoolduel.tv, where you can find out more about the schools involved and watch past shows. Now, remember to use hashtag School Duel to contact us through social media, but most importantly, make sure you tune in next week to School Duel Thursday at 7 p.m. as Archimedean Upper Conservatory takes on Suncoast High in the next semifinal match. Goodbye, everyone.
School Duel was brought to you by Chick-fil-A and Bright Star Credit Union.
Make sure you download the School Duel app on your smartphone so you can keep up to date with everything School Duel right at your fingertips. The School Duel app is available right now for all iPhone and Android users.